Today is like a polite rant. I'm going to make this as polite as I can. I was listening to Sirius XM radio, which I have on the PGA Tour radio, and I really had a hard time this morning. This was the hardest drive I've ever had to put up with. There was a top 50 instructor talking about what the most common problem or mistake that we see. In our world, there are no mistakes. You're not defective, right? You're a brilliant gravity genius, and we prove that to our students on a daily basis, and I'll prove it to you now. And they said, okay, the most common mistake they see is a very steep downswing from the top of the backswing. And, you know, it would be very challenging for any of you to go out on YouTube right now and find all of the instructional videos and find out, before they think that there's a mistake, what was it that was in the student's mind or the golfer's mind prior to beginning the swing? Were they attempting to put the club on the ball and make the ball their target and make sure they hit the ball? Or were they trying to send the ball to the real target, the destination out there? And do they have a flight plan? So you'll see a wonderful series coming out on Golf WRX today, starting today, which is, you know, by the time you see this, it'll be last week. And it talks about how to become the advanced player. You're going to want to see that one. And then any one of this will help you decipher, and it'll help you filter out the instruction that just doesn't belong. So anytime somebody's trying to manipulate you into positions, please advise them to go read Gabrielle Wolf's book, Attention and Motor Skill Learning. And this is a very old book. For the last 20 years, the scientific community has been proving beyond a reasonable doubt how we suck at body part positioning and how brilliant we are with task. I'll give you a task. I got a machete. I want to take a machete through a bamboo shoot. No problem. I want to shave the edges of that bamboo shoot into the ground. I want to shave it into a stake that I want to stick into the ground. We're amazing at that stuff. But if you say, okay, make sure the elbow is pointing in a downwards angle of 19 degrees and make sure your hips are turning these amounts of degrees and make sure that the weight is positioned on this part of your foot or that part of the foot, man, you are in a different galaxy far, far away from your goal, okay? The goal of putting a ball to a target. And I'm going to show you how amazing we are at that. Another one had mentioned, you know, I'm starting a good 5 handicap player, starting the ball on target and drawing away from the target. He's trying to get rid of that little draw. And the instructor said,